Plaintiff Aiysha Flowers says she lent the defendant a lot of money to help her through a rough patch. Now she's the one struggling, so she's suing for $3,000. Defendant Kamila claims her friend's cash was a generous gift, and even if she was able to repay it, she shouldn't have to.
Aiysha, you are suing your friend Kamila for $3,000 for what you say is a loan you gave her during the pandemic.
So Kamila came to me last year in February. She stated that her landlord was about to evict her and that she needed the money like as soon as possible. She also said she needed child care expenses for her son because she just had a son like 3 months at that time.
Oh. I've known her for over 9.5 years, and I came to her in a time of need. I basically was just letting her know that I'm in rough times. As a friend, I just thought, you know, it was nice of her to help out. She offered me the money. So I kind of just told her what I was going through. It was very hard for me to go through this as a first-time mom during a pandemic. It's like, this is my first time having a child. I just didn't know who to turn to, and I just thought Aiysha was somebody that I could actually ask for help.
Okay, so a young child at home.
Yes.
And she's about to be evicted, so she calls you and says, hey, I need some help. I'm going to be tossed out.
Yes, I actually had savings, so I was financially stable at the time to actually help her. She's like family. I knew her for 9 years. So we made an agreement. It's the first time me like giving anybody that large amount of money.
Yeah, that's a large amount.
I trusted her in good faith, so it wasn't like no contract or anything to, you know, state that, you know, she was going to pay me back, but she agreed to pay me back within 6 months.
I was facing eviction. I was getting notice after notice on a, you know, monthly basis. I was afraid that I was going to be kicked out of my house at any moment with a newborn child. We never came to an agreement. Me having to pay her back anything. This was all that she did out of the kindness of her heart, from my understanding.
Kamila, I will slap you right now. I will slap you right now for lying right now.
Please don't.
Well, there goes
Yana,
the kindness.
Please.
Well, what happened?
I found out that I was pregnant in April. Yeah, and also I lost my job. Like my job put me on furlough.
Oh, because of the pandemic.
Because of the pandemic.
So suddenly you find out, 1, you're pregnant, and 2, you got laid off because of the pandemic. Okay.
Yeah. So they were still paying me. So I wasn't really concerned with the money right away. I was just so like surprised and shocked that I was pregnant. So I was kind of scared.
I didn't even know she was pregnant, Yana. She was not flowing. She was not showing or glowing.
All right.
So, honestly speaking, you know, I thought she was good.
So that was also another thing too, when she explained her story, it was relatable. Like, I know how it was, you know, being that, you know, mom, like first time. And I went through several situations where I was backed up on rent and I needed help and I didn't have family at all. Kamila knows that, and I look at her as family. So I had no problem helping her.
You went to her and asked, pay me back?
Yes, so so I gave it like a few months. Like I said, this is my first time actually giving like that type of money.
Yeah.
So I'm not used to, you know, hounding down someone. You know, I'm not even that type of person.
Yeah.
You know, I just expect, you know, for the person to give it back to me. You know, I'm kind of like a pushover sometimes. I hit her up, called her, and I asked her like around May time. I said, hey, what's going on with the money? You know, I'm pregnant. I need help. She said, oh, no problem. I gotta pick up some hours, whatever. She was just like brushing me off and stuff. So I just like left it like it was. I found out through a mutual friend that she had opened up a PPP loan.
I don't know what she's talking about. I didn't get no government loan.
I'm not sure if that's true or not. And that's like for small businesses. I never knew that she even had a business before, but supposedly she had a good amount of money. She ended up going on a trip to Puerto Rico.
So you're seeing that she's getting money or she's going on a trip?
Yes.
And you're wondering why you haven't gotten your money back?
Exactly.
Yeah, I posted
they were on
what am I looking
Instagram.
at? Pardon?
They were on Instagram.
On her Instagram?
Yes.
Okay.
She stopped answering my call. She changed her phone number. And Yeah, I'm just stuck. I had to hit her up on Instagram, and she was just like, hey, I'll get back to you. She even tried to offer me groceries instead of money. Yeah, she said that she would pay, she would give me food stamps, I don't know, like something instead of actual money, and she knows that was my savings.
Okay, why wouldn't you pay her back?
Honestly, me and Aiysha, we would start out really good friends, but this has me like very confused. I didn't pay her back because that was not at all an agreement that we came to. You know, I just took it as she was a very nice friend.
Why did you go to Puerto Rico knowing that you had a debt?
Well, honestly speaking, the prices went down for the flight. You know, it was just something that I wanted to do for my mental health. I wanted to get away. Me and my son and my husband, we wanted to get away. I felt like it was right that we got away.
$3,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to give her money. She didn't want to take it.
If someone in a difficult time is there to say, here's the $3,000, even if nothing was said, the assumption ought to be in a civilized society, you assume you're going to give that back. You just assume it. And now apparently she's in a difficult position.
She had more money coming in than I did, so.
You're going to teach your child one day that when someone gives something to you, not only do you say thank you, but then as soon as you can, you return the favor, or you give back what they loaned you. And particularly, it's $3,000 from a friend. I would just say, hey, do it. And you don't need me to tell you that. You should just.
Yana, she never asked for the money. She never asked for the money
I
back.
did ask for the money.
She came out of nowhere.
And you changed your number.
Okay.
No, you came out of nowhere. You came out of nowhere asking for this. You went a whole 6 months and didn't say anything.
Okay.
I did not owe her anything.
Let's assume now.
And she dented my car. And I never asked her to pay me back.
What? Why are you lying?
Yes, 3 years ago when she drove my car.
Okay.
She asked to drive my car.
I don't even have a license.
And that's why you dented my car.
And
I was being nice.
Okay.
Let's say she didn't even ask for it back. Now apparently she wants it back because she needs it back. So I think the fair thing to do is, hey, you loaned me $3,000 when I was down and out and desperate. Now I'm going to start paying you back.
I don't have any money at the moment. I use any type of assistance that I'm getting right now to pay my bills, to catch up on rent.
And to go to Puerto Rico.
And
right.
No,
that
Yana,
part.
that was something I needed to do for myself.
I see. I get that.
You know, it's a lot of stress on me right now. So she's not even a bank, Yana. She's my friend. I don't owe her. Listen, I took that. She did it as a kindness of her heart. It was not an agreement. It's plenty of times where, you know, back and forth, we went, like, you know, you needed some help, some money, here you go, and vice versa.
Your Honor, this is why I'm tired of being taken advantage of. This happens all the time.
Now I'm being sued. Like, this
happens all the time. You see this laid-back attitude. She don't even care, and I'm a mom too. That's the whole reason why I related to you and I helped you out. Now I have 2 kids. And this is what you're doing?
I tried to give her money. Plenty of times she said she ain't take the money. So that's why I'm saying this is not a big deal.
You try to pay me back with your food stamp card.
Okay, well, if you...
I don't know where this is coming from.
Your food stamp card is not cash.
I tried to help.
Well, I have to make a decision, and I fine for the plaintiff in the sum of $3,000.
Why are you stalking my Instagram page? You know, I don't go on your page and stalk you. Why you looking on my page?
Everybody tried to take advantage of me. I tried to help as much as I possibly can to all my friends, and yet look where I'm at now.
Thanks for watching. Now please approach the bench. The way I look at it, you have 2 options here. Option A, watch more Judge Jerry. Option B, watch more Jerry Springer. The choice is yours. Now get out of my courtroom. You have more clips to watch. And don't forget to subscribe.